How are ya? Yes, a special session. Actually, I figured if I'm going to be in my studio, I might as well just open the door and let people come in. So I've just got a variety of things to like work on. This one is done on the front, but not sealed, so I have to spray that or resin it. And then I'm leaving that part as is, and then I have to paint something in the bottom or put a note in there as how I decide I'm going to finish it. I'm believing there's going to be some glitter and some resin and some color in the bottom, like a pour. So that's that one. And then I've got my, welcome, hey. I've got my Virginia box that I still need to work on. So I don't have anything in there. It's going to be an ocean. So there's that. Just a bunch of different ones. So this one I'm just taking some masking fluid off. If I want to add resin, it's ready. So, but I haven't spray sealed the outside for the last time yet, so I need to do that. Anyway, I don't know, they're just all in so many different stages, you know. I don't know where to begin, but just if I stay out of this studio, I'll never finish them. So I've got to get in here and do it now. But actually, I'm calling it Finishing Friday. You should see the array of boxes I have sitting in front of me to finish. They're all at different stages. I have to paint some, sand some, resin some, and I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing, but these are all of the boxes that are waiting to be, oh, thank you for my floral wreath, it's gorgeous. Thank you, Randall. They're all waiting to be finished. They're calling my name. So this is what I'm doing today. Work. Aw, that's okay. It's Friday. You're gonna be home soon, painting away. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much. Those likes, you guys, they help so much. I have to tell you. I really appreciate it because the more you tap on that screen, the more hearts go up, the more they'll push this video out, this live video. And you know, we're all trying to build our art tribe, so that really helps a lot, and I appreciate you. Thank you. Oops. Gotta be careful working on this edge. I guess the bottom isn't really done anyway, but can't decide. I'm just going to set it over here. This is my I can't decide table. My think on it before you do anything table. Hi, Jamie. Thank you. All right. So my problem is I have my little branch coming down. And then I wanted to do the side, but it looks so stupid to me just to have a big solid like that. So then I started adding, okay, well, it's 2 branches, but it's growing weird. So now I have to come up like this is the tree coming up here. What I do. In my head I do. So it's just a variety of them. All different types and sorts. Like we're working on this mushroom. I do treasure box classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 11:45 in the morning Eastern. And we just grab these wood treasure boxes, those unfinished wood boxes, and have at it. And we use acrylics and unicorn spit, sometimes spackling. This is just not finished. It's not finished. So. Let me show you one that is finished. Backling. Isn't that cool? It's raised up. The cliff, the lighthouse, the rocks and sand. Just spackling. And paint. And actual shells in that one. And I just had fun with the bottom. If you do the wood boxes, just get these little silica packets. You can get a gazillion for cheaps in Amazon. And it'll keep it from warping if you store it for back stock or whatever until you are ready to sell it. Keeps it nice and fresh. Oh, thank you so much. And this one is not resined on the outside. It's just sprayed with a matte finish. It's Minwax, polyurethane spray gloss or spray matte. And it's fast drying. And I've sealed it with about 3 coats or 4 of that. But I did add a little shine to the inside. And some dried flowers. And some glitter. I do like my bling. So that's what we do. We just have fun. They start off very simple, you know. They don't look like much. But they're fun. And each week we usually have a new theme for our treasure boxes, and each person can do it any way they want. I would love for you to show up. You'd love the people. My sister's there, Randall from Paintings by Randall's there. Oh, thanks. And Gratimus and Landris, and all of them usually just pop in. It's a great time with good people. So this is our state box. I live in Virginia Beach, so I did that. But there is nothing, nada, inside. So maybe I'll leave the outside alone for right now so I can start working on the inside. That's the fun part. Okay. I think I will. Yeah, I will. The first thing I'm going to do is just put white unicorn spit inside all over. And get rid of that gum. Oh, Newport News, yeah. Hey, Octarine. Yes, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 11:45 on Tuesdays and Thursdays in the morning, Eastern. But I usually, if you just click my notification bell on my profile page, you'll get notified whenever I go live, and that way you don't miss anything like something like this, where I'm just like, ah, forget it. It's not Tuesday, it's not Thursday, I don't care. And then go get some treasure boxes. Let me show you what they look like from Amazon if you haven't got them yet. So these are these smaller ones. Actually, they're medium sized, but and I usually buy like a pack of 8 or 6 at a time, and then just take the hardware off before you start working. It just makes it easier. And then put it in a little cup and label it, because you're probably going to want to start doing more than just one if you're like me. So there's that. And then you can also get those cigar boxes from Amazon. That's this size. And you can get them at Walmart even, but they're a cool size because they give you like 8 inches on the front of that box to just go crazy. So there's the inside. And I finished this, you can see the shine in it But this is Pro Marine resin. They're Pro Art. But I personally, I've used their regular tabletop. Boy, it's warm in here. I'm going to have to get some air on. If my hubby's listening, could you put the air on? I've got two devices, but they're both running. Anyway, 72 degrees, please. Anyway, thank you. Yeah, so Pro Marine resin is my go-to. They have a Pro Art, and then they have the regular Pro Marine tabletop, which is more of a deep pour. And I used the Pro Art on this, and I liked it, but I am going to stick with the regular Pro Marine resin tabletop epoxy. Let me show you what it is. It's this. That's the hardener. And the other one is a blue label. That's the epoxy. So it's red and blue. And it comes in lots of different sizes. But it's what I used for my ring holders to match my treasure boxes. It's what I cover all of my art in. If I'm doing art in a cradle board, I can really build it up, like if it's a beach or something like that, with that resin. Good resin. And it's 1-to-1 ratio mix, so it's easy for me. I am not a mathematician. I do not like numbers, so I like things that are just simple. No, you know, I have a pretty open studio, but I've never had any problem with fumes. It says it's low odor fume thing. And it's UV, you know, it has that UV protection in it, because a lot of the pieces will go outside on people's decks out here. So, the larger things, so I like to have that extra UV protection in there, and the Pro Marine resin has that. Aw, beautiful. Thank you so much, Jamie. I love that. I'm excited to tell my sis. My daughter is usually the moderator, and she lives in Texas, but she has got company for the whole month, so she's been out. So, but her name is Shannon, and she's a sweetie. She doesn't collect followers. She's on basically, so she could be my moderator. Bless her heart. She's a sweetie. And then my sis, Sherry Carr, she is not an official moderator. I keep asking her to be one, but she's not. But she'll come on and help answer questions, because she's an artist as well, and a fluid artist. She does a lot of pouring and things like that as well. So when she's here, she's a good one to connect with too. So I will tell her about you and how cool this was. I'm glad I came on today. We're always looking for people ready to do art and play and paint and resin and whatever. Oh, you too. You have a beautiful weekend. Yeah, it's actually Cape Charles. Cape Charles Art on Facebook is mine. It was good meeting you. Love and light. That's so sweet. Alejandra, thank you so much. On the very top. I love that rain stick. You hear it? Oh, that was bright. exceedingly bright. Trying to decide if I want to come up on the sides with this design or just leave it on just the background, but I think at least on the top I'll come up the sides. That's what I'm talking about. Just this, or do the inside as well, and I think I want the full picture. I'll do it all. Yeah, it gives it the idea of dirt. That's kind of nice. Mud, whatever. Without, turning it brown. Just by touching a little bit of that brown in there. Give it more of an idea. And then I can go ahead and add my golds in there. That might be pretty. So far. I'm so happy I'm actually getting stuff done today. Aw, thank you so much, Randall. You're such an encouraging person. Alright, so this is where it stops today for me. Oops, it's backwards. I'm ready for 3 days off, and I work at home. Doesn't matter. I still enjoy the 3 days off. So there's my Virginia so far. There's the lid so far. And nothing there. I'm going to just call it quits for now. Well, thank you. Aw, thank you. Hey, Annie Makes Art. Welcome. Yeah, I'm just going to jump off of here. I'll probably jump back on later. But my laundry's finished, so household duties.